So this is the SAP Asset Manager application. As you can see, this is the main screen. On the top, you can see the map. Below, you can see the high priority work orders for this particular employee. You can see the timesheets, work orders, notifications, equipments, reminders of functional locations. You can drill down into for further information. Let's take a look on the map itself. Here what you can see are all the equipments, notifications, functional locations, and work orders assigned to this particular person. You can zoom into the map, you can select some items. For example, selected this electric pump equipment. You can also tap on the direction. With that, the operating system's built-in map application will be called, and it will try to find the route to the place where the work needs to be done. Unfortunately, it could not find a route through the North Atlantic, but in the same continent it can work. Let's navigate back to the Asset Manager application, and let's take a look on the list of work orders. So here you can see all the work orders assigned to this particular maintenance technician. By tapping on the filter, we can filter for the high priority ones. And from there, let's select this oil cooling under pump work order. Here we are now in the work order screen. You can see that on the top we have some high-level KPIs available. You can drill down to the location. You can see the operations to be done for this particular work order. You can see the equipment assigned, functional locations assigned to this work order, and the related notifications, plus you can drill down to the parts needs to be consumed, and also the documents for this particular work order, notes, and related notifications. So let's first start the work order. By tapping on Start, the application will start counting the time spent we are working on this particular work order. After that, let's see what parts we need to consume for this particular work order. We need to use one gasket set for turbocharger and one bearing case A in order to have this work order finished. Both of them are needed for the change gasket operation. We could simply just manually issue the parts, but it's much easier to simply tap a scan all, with which the application can use the barcodes on the parts, so we can ensure that we issued the proper ones. So we have issued the first one, and let's issue the bearing case A, so we can confirm that we have selected the proper barcode. And as you can see now, by using this mobile capability, the parts are confirmed for the work order. So once we finished with the parts, let's take a look on the equipment. So this is an electric pump equipment. We can go further down. You can see that we have some measuring points for the equipment. You can see that there is no equipment installed below. We have some documents, like this pump document. You can drill down to related work orders, related notifications, warranties, business partners, classifications, checklist, hierarchy. So let's first do a meter reading. Since we are at the equipment, let's take a look on this pump lift. So right now it is at the latest measurement was predefined far in the past, and it was below 90. So let's take a reading. So now let's imagine that we are, or this reading is, I don't know, 50. By tapping on done, you can see that the chart will be updated and our meter reading will be registered. Let's navigate back and take a look on the equipment's installation. So right now we have nothing below, but we would like to install further equipment below this equipment. So let's select from the equipment the pump, another pump, and yet 2 additional pumps, let's say. So altogether we have now installing 4 equipments below this equipment. By tapping on done, the equipments will be installed. As you can see on the equipment section of the screen. And then if you check on the hierarchy, you will see that on the right hand side we have 4 equipments below this equipment. You can navigate further. You can even swipe left and right if you want to browse through the hierarchy or even enter to any of the equipments in the hierarchy screen. So now we install the equipment, we check the hierarchy view, then let's finish the work order. Let's navigate back to the work order screen. Let's imagine that we now finish the operations. By tapping on the work order, we can put it on complete. There is a warning that we have some unfinished checklists. Of course, we would like to still continue, and we would like to confirm that we end this work order. We would like to complete this work order, and we would like to add a time entry. So as you can see, the application already selected 15 minutes because that's the current setting for the minimum interval. Because of the automatic time calculation, it is now selected. We have to select the activity type. So we have to also select the operation, like check the pump pressure is spent on that operation, this 15 minutes, and by tapping on done, we will have the work order completed and we can continue with